God says, "My child, listen carefully, for this is not a joke. This is not something to overlook. This is not something to ignore. The heavens have spoken, and the time has come for what was hidden to be revealed. Someone has made a very large payment. A transaction has taken place in secret. It was not meant for you to see. It was not meant for you to know. But I, the Lord, have seen it. I have watched every movement, every hidden exchange, every silent conversation. And now, I am bringing it into the light. This payment was made with intent. It was made with a purpose. It was made for something that involves you, and yet you were never supposed to find out. The truth has been covered, the details have been concealed, but my child, I will not let this remain in the shadows. I will not allow you to walk in darkness when I have called you into light. I will not let deceit stand in the place of truth. The one who made this payment thought they were being careful. They thought they were being wise. They thought they had planned everything so well that no one would ever know. But they forgot that I see all things. They forgot that I hear every whispered word. They forgot that I search the hearts of men and bring every hidden thing into the open. And now, the moment has come for the exposure to take place. Do not be deceived, my child. The reason behind this payment is far greater than what you suspect. The person behind it is not acting alone. There are others involved. There are hands at work that you have not yet seen. There are forces moving that have been influencing events without your knowledge. But I am sending my angels to intervene. I am moving to turn this around. What was meant to bring harm will be turned for your good. What was meant to be hidden will now be brought before you. The reason this payment was made is shocking. The true purpose behind it will shake you. You may have sensed that something was off. You may have felt the weight of unseen things pressing against you. You may have noticed strange occurrences, unexplainable shifts, sudden changes that did not make sense. This was no accident. This was no coincidence. This was all leading to this moment, the moment when the truth would be revealed, the moment when you would finally see what has been happening behind the scenes. You have been chosen to receive this message. You have been called to understand what many others cannot see. You have been set apart to walk in the light of truth. My child, you must be prepared for what is coming. The one who made this payment does not want you to know. They have worked hard to ensure that this transaction remains a mystery. They have taken steps to cover their tracks, to erase the evidence, to remove any signs of their involvement. But I, the Lord, will not allow it. I will not let this deception stand. I will not let these secrets remain hidden. You must pay attention now. You must be alert. You must be ready for what is about to unfold. Because the exposure is coming, and when it does, everything will change. The people you thought you knew will be seen in a new light. The relationships you trusted will be tested. The foundations you built upon will be shaken. But do not be afraid, my child. Do not let your heart be troubled. For I am with you. I have gone before you. I have prepared the way for you. The one who made this payment thought they could control the outcome. They thought they could decide how the story would end. But they forgot that I am the author of all things. They forgot that I hold the final say. They forgot that my plans cannot be stopped, that my will cannot be overturned. And now, they will see that their plans are collapsing, that their efforts are failing, that their secrets are being shattered. Do not ignore this, my child. Do not walk away from this message as if it does not concern you. This is for you. This is meant for you. This is my warning to you. Because in the coming days, you will see the signs. You will hear the words. You will recognize the truth as it begins to surface. And when it does, you must remember this moment. You must remember that I told you in advance. You must remember that I revealed this to you before it happened. The one who made this payment is getting nervous. They are realizing that things are not going as they planned. They are sensing that their secret is slipping out of their control. And now, they are scrambling. They are trying to fix what cannot be fixed. They are trying to hold together what is already falling apart. My child, do not be fooled by their actions. Do not be deceived by their words. Watch closely. Listen carefully. Because the truth is about to come to the surface, and when it does, you will know exactly what to do. I have placed my protection over you. I have assigned angels to surround you. You are not alone in this. Even though you may feel the weight of this revelation, even though you may feel the burden of what is being exposed, I want you to know that you are safe in my hands. Nothing will happen to you outside of my will. Nothing will unfold that I have not already accounted for. Nothing will surprise me, even if it shocks you. Prepare yourself, my child. Stand firm. Do not waver. The truth is here. The exposure is happening. And nothing will ever be the same again. My beloved child, listen closely to my voice, for what I reveal to you today is not to be taken lightly. I have seen your heart, your struggles, your prayers whispered in the quiet of the night, and the burdens you carry upon your soul. I know the questions that have lingered in your mind, the unease that has settled in your spirit, and the search for clarity that has led you to this moment. Understand that I am not a God of confusion, nor do I leave my children in the darkness. I bring light where there has been shadow, truth where there has been deception, and understanding where there has been blindness. Today, I am opening your eyes to something you could not have seen on your own. It is time for you to know what has been hidden, what has been spoken in secret, and what has been planned beyond your awareness. There is something that has taken place, something orchestrated without your knowledge, something designed with purpose, intent, and deliberation. A large payment has been made, and this payment was not made in innocence. It was not given out of kindness, nor was it given with the intention of bringing good into your life. This payment was made with an agenda, with an assignment, with a motive that is not aligned with truth, righteousness, or love. You may not have seen the transaction, you may not have been present when the decision was made, but I tell you now, it has happened. Someone, somewhere, has exchanged something in your name, around your life, concerning you, and yet you were never informed. This was not a mistake. It was not an accident. It was done in deliberate secrecy, with a plan that was meant to unfold while you remained unaware. But I see all things. I hear what is spoken in the stillness, I witness what is signed behind closed doors, and I know what is carried out under the guise of normalcy. You have felt it, haven't you? The shift in the atmosphere, the sudden changes that have made no sense, the strange occurrences that have given you an unexplainable feeling deep in your soul. Your spirit has picked up on something that your mind could not comprehend. This is not a coincidence. This is not your imagination. This is discernment. I have been speaking to you in ways you did not fully recognize. I have been giving you glimpses, small signals, signs that seemed random but were never random at all. I have been trying to get your attention, to awaken you to what has been unfolding beyond your sight, to prepare you for the revelation that would eventually come. And now, my child, the moment has arrived. The one who made this payment, the one who moved in secret, is not a stranger to you. This is not someone far removed from your life, not someone unknown, not someone who has no ties to you. No, this is someone familiar, someone whose voice you have heard, someone whose presence you have felt, someone whose face you know. This is someone you may have even trusted, someone who has stood in your midst with a smile that hid motives you never could have suspected. This is someone who has carried an agenda for some time now, someone who has harbored intentions that do not align with the love, truth, and righteousness that I have called you to walk in. This is someone whose actions have not been pure, whose words have not always been truthful, whose decisions have not been in alignment with what is good. I tell you this not to stir fear within you, not to lead you into a place of despair, but to bring you into wisdom. Knowledge is power when it is received with discernment and understanding. I do not bring this revelation to you so that you may act in haste, in anger, in recklessness. No, my child. That is not my way. I bring this to you so that you may walk in wisdom, so that you may be equipped with the truth, so that you may stand firm in what is right without being blindsided by what has been planned in the background. I do not leave my children in ignorance, nor do I allow my beloved to be deceived when their hearts are seeking truth. And you, my child, have sought truth. You have desired clarity. You have asked for revelation. Today, I give it to you. Now that you know, now that your eyes have been opened, you must move carefully. Do not allow emotions to lead you. Do not let anger take root. Do not be consumed by disappointment, nor let your heart be weighed down by the realization that not everyone around you has been walking in truth. Instead, be steadfast. Be strong. Be wise. Seek me for guidance, for I will show you the steps to take. I will instruct you in the way you should go. I will illuminate the path before you so that you do not stumble. I will reveal to you the conversations that need to be had, the actions that need to be taken, and the posture that you must maintain in the days ahead. I will not leave you alone in this, nor will I allow you to be overcome by what has been revealed. Understand this: what has been done in secret will not remain in the shadows forever. That which has been planned outside of my will cannot stand against the purpose I have placed upon your life. No matter what has been attempted, no matter what has been exchanged, no matter what has been set in motion, it will not succeed in removing my hand from your life. I am with you. I go before you. I make the crooked path straight. I turn what was meant for harm into something that will strengthen you, elevate you, and bring forth my greater purpose in your life. But you must trust me. You must not react in the way the world would expect. You must not retaliate in the way human nature desires. You must stand firm in faith, in wisdom, in love, and in the unwavering belief that I am your protector, your guide, your source of justice. The one who has moved against you, the one who has made decisions in the background of your life, will come to face the truth. There will be a moment when what has been done will be brought to light, when the motives will be exposed, when the hidden things will no longer be hidden. Be prepared, my child. Do not be shocked when the truth unfolds. Do not be caught off guard when you see the evidence of what I have already told you. Be at peace, knowing that I have already gone ahead of you, that I have already put things in place to protect you, that I have already determined the outcome long before you ever knew what was taking place. Nothing that happens in your life is outside of my knowledge, nothing is beyond my reach, nothing is outside of my control. Stand firm. Stay in prayer. Walk in wisdom. Trust in me. You are not alone. I have always been with you. I am with you now, and I will always be with you. I am revealing this to you because I love you, because I want you to walk in truth, because I want you to be equipped for what is ahead. My hand is upon you. My protection surrounds you. My favor is over your life. Nothing will remove what I have ordained. Be strong, my child. Be at peace. I am with you now and forever. God says, my child, listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal to you is urgent. This is not a joke. There has been a large movement of finances, and you have not been informed. The transaction was made in secrecy, but I have seen it all. Someone has authorized something in your name, believing that you will never find out. They have been calculating, planning, ensuring that everything appears normal on the surface, but I am uncovering the truth. My child, do not dismiss this as a mere coincidence. This is a sign, a warning, and an opportunity for you to be aware of the hidden workings around you. There are forces moving behind the scenes, manipulating what is rightfully yours. The one who has done this thought they could go unnoticed, but nothing escapes my eyes. I have watched as they made decisions without your knowledge, acting as though they hold the power. They have whispered among themselves, convinced that their plan is foolproof. But they did not account for me, the Lord your God, who intervenes when his chosen ones are deceived. My child, I am exposing the heart of this person. Their intentions are not pure. They have smiled in your presence, acted as though they care, but behind your back, they have taken actions that serve only themselves. I have been trying to reach you, to warn you of the situation, but distractions have kept you from fully seeing what is happening. My child, be still now, and listen. The financial movement that has taken place will come to light soon. There will be a document, a statement, a sudden revelation that confirms everything I am telling you. You will not have to search for it, it will come to you. And when it does, you must not ignore it. Do not let anyone convince you that it is unimportant. The details matter. The numbers matter. The names attached to it matter. Pay close attention, for I am guiding you to clarity. The one who has done this may try to justify their actions, to cover up their misdeed with explanations that sound reasonable. But my child, you must remember, deception often wears the disguise of innocence. This person knows exactly what they have done. They have calculated their steps, thinking that they can control the outcome. But I am the one who holds all outcomes in my hands, and I am turning this situation around. What was meant to take from you, what was meant to disrupt your stability, will be reversed. The blessing that was manipulated, the funds that were shifted, the transaction that was hidden, it will be restored to you. You may feel uncertainty in this moment, wondering how to proceed. My child, do not act in haste. Do not let emotions cloud your discernment. I am leading you, step by step, showing you what to do. You will be given the wisdom to navigate this situation. I will place the right words in your mouth when you need to speak. I will align the right people to assist you. You are not alone in this, my child. My presence surrounds you, and I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Do not let fear enter your heart. I am with you, and nothing will go wrong for you. Even when others plot against you, even when deception tries to work against you, I am the God who turns all things for your good. Trust in me, my child. Rest in my protection. I have already made a way for this to be resolved. I have already set things in motion that will reveal the truth.